job.
You have to lean in to get in the shot.
One shot away. Oh, man.
Sorry about last week. I was busy. I got called into work and we couldn't upload. Welcome back to Fat Friends here on YouTube.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Today is going to be a good day.
It could be a good day.
It's going to be a good day.
I saw in the comment section somebody wanted us to go somewhere.
Yeah, we do have a viewer request to check out Nachos on Duchenne. And I'm down to do that. However, it's been like 4 weeks now I've been wanting to go to this Chinese place. House of Hunan.
So Chinese place, here we come.
We're going to do that. Don't worry. We're going to come back. We're going to do the viewer request. We're just going to do this first. Also, I'm very hungry. So that's where we're going to go.
On the guy. Yeah.
We'll see you there.
Got you again, didn't I?
Alright, listen, fam. Woo. You boys been working out. I've been working hard. You know what I wanted today? Some greasy Chinese food. I was like, I want that hot braised, that crab rangoon.
You ain't gonna get it today, baby.
This place is closed. Should have checked it. My fault. My fault entirely. What are we gonna do now?
I guess we're gonna go do the
viewer request. We're going to Nachos.
We're going to Nachos, guys.
Detour. We're still going to Nachos, but I need a Monster.
Yeah. Shout out Monster. I need some Monsters.
Alright, check this shit out. I get out the car. I'm like, I need a Monster. Boom. Love them, right? Close to my veins. I come back in here. Because I'm a nice guy. Turn that off. Because I'm a nice guy, I get to buy two, get one free. I buy one for Lance. I come back in here. I look down. I see he's got a Monster. What? I said, where'd that come from?
Been done had that the whole time. Yes, sir. I told you I had a bunch of them in my truck.
And that's some shit.
Right?
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face, baby, I don't.
Alright, we made it finally. Alright, caveat to this. I have been here before. Me and my wife came when it very first, like the second date was over, and we came for lunch. I've intentionally not been back.
I've never been here.
But I hear a lot of people love it now, so maybe it was just the first couple days were like not that great.
And I bet it's going to be the best Mexican, third best Mexican he's ever had.
No. There's no way.
Yeah.
Just listen, if I go in here and I eat the salsa and the salsa's not banging, that doesn't even make the list, bro. But we're going to bring you along, and so you can check it out. Also, by the way, when we were growing up, this was McDonald's.
Hell yeah, it was.
And it was McDonald's for like 30 years, man.
Yeah, maybe even longer. I don't know. This thing stood since I was a kid.
I do like all the fountains and stuff in front. That's pretty cool. I'll get some shots of that so you guys can. it was loppy, and now it's not loppy.
All right, wheel.
Just came out of the restaurant. Came out of Nachos FreshMex here on Duchesne, St. Charles.
Well,
so
let's just say the queso and chips. Queso was all right.
Salsa.
Yeah, or salsa, whatever.
Yeah, the salsa was okay. It's not the best I've ever had, but it wasn't bad. Need salt though.
So, that's okay.
Yeah.
Move on to our little appetizer deal.
Yeah, so when you walk in the door, they got a sign there, and those are the specials, right? So they have a special called Crazy Fries. It's fries. It's supposed to come with queso and some pico and some other stuff. So we ordered it. It was very disappointing.
Oh, what a huge letdown for us.
It was very disappointing. It could have been so great. And I don't think necessarily the ingredients on the plate are what made it not pop. I feel like if there was just more of the queso, or it was thicker or something, because it seemed to be rather thin. And while the fries were crispy, there was nothing actually wrong with the fries. It's
I don't think they're the right fries for that type of thing.
Yeah,
or
like there should have been, like, you want something that either hold that queso, or maybe put the queso in a little dish in the middle of it, and that way you could dip it in something. There should have been something there to help it. The queso didn't taste bad. There just didn't seem to be enough of it. And they were $6. And that hurt my heart.
Yep. Oh, all right. Well,
Yeah.
past that, let's get on to the...
So I ordered the monster burrito. Came with steak, chicken, shrimp, rice, and 2 flour tortillas turned into 1. I've been dieting, so today was my cheat day, so I felt justified in devouring it. The shrimp, my shrimp was delicious. It had a nice little heat on the back end of it. They were nice and meaty pieces of shrimp. The steak was very good. The chicken seemed a little bit bland. Yeah, I mean, other than that, it was great. I don't think it's anything special. And I think for $10, I think that's a fair price for it. I think it's $10 or $12. I think that's a fair price for it. So it was good for $12. I feel like that's a decent deal. But don't get the fries. That's not decent.
What did I get? The
Acapulco.
Okay.
Acapulco
that was
special.
Thing special.
Yeah,
Same thing. Chicken, steak, shrimp, but it came with side of rice, beans, and then lettuce, so you could wrap it all up into a little tortilla yourself.
Yeah.
The steak, I agree. The steak was great. Shrimp was probably better because I think the shrimp just held a lot more of the spice in it.
Yeah.
So when it got cooked with all the spice, the shrimp just really absorbed it. The chicken was, I don't know.
It seemed off, man.
So yeah,
it wasn't undercooked or anything like that. It wasn't raw or anything like that. It just didn't seem to have.
It didn't pick up the same flavors that your steak and your shrimp did.
Yeah, it's like you expect them kind of be cooked. I don't know. My chicken seemed to be bland.
Mine had a little more maybe flavor than his, but it still didn't even come close to what the steak and shrimp had.
Yeah.
The rice, and beans. The beans are probably worse than the rice. I don't know how that's possible.
Yeah.
But it was. He tasted the guac on there, and it was maybe not the greatest.
So he doesn't do guacamole, so I hit his guacamole up. The guacamole was watery, and it was watery because they mix it with the pico de gallo, or they mixed it with some other ingredient that's pulling the water out, which is fine. It doesn't mean it's bad. It's just not. It was just a little bit unexpected. And I think it was okay. It's not the best guacamole I've ever had, and it's certainly not better than Casamilla,
or soon will be El Magua if we can ever get it on here.
Whatever, dude. Anyway,
and that's the crazy thing is because right down the street from here is El Magua, and that is a staple of this actual small area of St. Charles here.
Yeah, El Magua has been there forever.
That is the joint to go to if you want Mexican food. And then, Casamilla popped up, and it's great food.
Casamilla. Their parking lot is always full. Nachos here seems to be doing very well. There's a lot of people coming, a lot of people eating, and a lot of people like the food. And we're not saying the food is necessarily bad. What we're saying is that if you're going to spend $40 on a meal, you can go to El Maguey if you're downtown St. Charles, right up there. And from what I remember, the last time I was there, it's been a while, you're going to get a better quality product. And if you feel like actually going to a place that we recommend, Casamia, you're going to be happy. Now, even though it's still a Mexican fare style food, it is a different kind of food. You go to Casamia, you're looking more like street tacos and things like that. So, yeah.
What do you rate this place, guy?
So here's the thing. I was just talking to him, man, and I got some photos, some roll of it. There's this nice flat concrete patio in front of this place right behind these fountains. I think in the summertime, when they start hanging lights up there and it's hot during the day and cools off at night and people come here for margaritas, I bet you Nachos goes from a 6 to an 8 just because of the whole thing that they're going to present, and I can see their vision and it's going to be great. Right now we're in February and their food's not as good as other Mexican restaurants in the area. I'm going to give them a 6.5. Check that. I'll go 7 on them. However, do not order the crazy fries. Do not expect to get rice and beans. And if I were you, I would stay away from the guacamole. But do get the steak or shrimp.
I'm not nearly as generous as he is because I know what the Mexican food around here tastes like, and it's not that it's horrible. It's just not. It's not comparable for the price. So the prices here are the same as the prices kind of everywhere else, except you're getting better quality food out of the other places. So this place would stay at about a 6 for me. But yes, the steak and shrimp is good. So you do come.
Yeah, I pushed it to the 7 because I say, oh, the El Maguey just right around the corner is better. Listen, I haven't been there in a while. We are gonna have to go just so I can confirm that.
You don't.
From what I remember, it was better.
Confirm it for you.
From what I remember, it was better. But like I said, I haven't been there in a while, so you know what? That just means your 2 fat friends are going to have to go. Hey, once again, if I hadn't said it before, this was a subscriber request from Mo Fish Hunt. Mo Fish Hunt commented on the Apostle Tacos. He said, hey, thanks for the reviews. Head out to Nachos. Check it out. I said, absolutely. We'll have to do House of Hunan or some other place later. Comment down below if there's a place that you want us to go, or if you just have a recommendation, say, hey, not a request, man, but maybe you want to check this out, check that out. We're always looking for more pizza and more,
really just any kind of food that we haven't already put on the channel that you guys think is either something we need to go check out or something that you guys want to check out but don't want to go spend the money.
I think we should do Indian food.
So definitely let us know.
There's the kebab and curry. I think we should go do that. But maybe later. Maybe hey.
Maybe.
Yeah. Comment down below. Let us know, man. Thanks for watching so much. If there's anything that you do want to see, in particular,
more of me, less of me. I don't know, better.
Yeah, dude. Like I got called into work. You could have done one by yourself.
I could have.
He could have. You could have had an all episode of that guy.
Yeah, that would have been great.
All right, we will see you next time.
All right, see you.